created a 5-minute track in which Anjum just kept singing a hook. There was a verse, it was just a hook on repeat for 5 minutes. Hit hai boss. It would just number one on Spotify charts. I'm just saying. It's so. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Jyoti and no one else. No one's with me. It's the solo Joe week. Yeah, that's what we're calling it. मैं write करूँ solo story of my life. Okay, this song, I'm sure if you're missing Bhola, go annoy her in her DMs. But I'm sure she's already heard this because now that she's not reacting with me very often, वो जैसे कुछ drop होता है, she hears. Actually, she said last time कि मैं बहुत दूर हो गई हूँ सब music से. So maybe she hasn't. Anyway, I don't know. But yeah, here I am. I have to get to this. Funnily, even the last time I recorded solo for the first time, I started the session with two-tone Vyas, and now I'm starting this next session also with a Vyas song. So they are dropping in sync with me being solo. I don't know how that's happening, but okay. This dropped 3 days ago. On the 10th of June. I'm recording on the 13th, and I'm very excited because VELO, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Tell me if VELO is the correct pronunciation, but VELO Soundstation 2.0 is impressive this time, in the sense surprisingly different from the first season, where I don't think I vibe with a lot of the songs on it. So now they brought young stunners, and why is it so different this time? Is there a producer change? Is there a production house change? Like, I don't know, what is it? Is there a objective change? They're still sticking to pop, so that hasn't changed, but what is it? How come all these? And I know you guys, I know there are a lot of songs that have been released one after another. I mean, what are they doing? They're releasing new music every day, I think. So there's a backlog. I will get to all of it. This week's session, my solo session, I think I have 2 or 3 at least from VELO. I have a lot of other artists I need to cover. So I'll get to all of it in time. But this week, I think you'll see at least 2, if not 3, VELO reactions, because I know Shamun's song is highly requested. Then Haider, Manu, and I can't remember. I will look at my list. But yes, let's get to this first, because obviously super insane number of requests for Duur. I wonder if this Duur has anything to do with the strings. Duur. नहीं होगा, है ना? But okay, we have another Duur now. And is this going to be a classic like that one? One can only wait and see. Okay, so do I have to read out anything? Let me check quickly. Jokhe has done the music. Bango. I mean, I don't even need to listen to it to decide this. So composed by TATY and Jokhe, written by TATY, produced by Jokhe, mix and master Jokhe. And that's pretty much it. Director Kamal Khan and Zishan Parvez. Zishan Parvez is the same guy from Coke Studio, season 14, you know? He was there in a lot of the BTS videos, if I remember correctly. And also one of the Spotify listening sessions that I was in, he was there. The last one with Zulfi. Okay, I think that's him. Chalo, let's just get into it. I can't wait. Ready? 1, 2, 3, play.
यो पाजी इधर शार्ट है तू यार पुल अप ब्रो फॉरन पहुंच
Xylophone. What is that jawline?
तू अंबरा दा नूर रेंदी सारेयां तो दूर तेरा जायज़ है गुरूर I see the way you looking at me baby खड़े खड़े दूर I got cameras on me everywhere I go मैं थोड़ा मशहूर मैं बड़ा मजबूर कभी मिले बैठे फुर्सत से नशा है तेरी कुर्बत में ये खेल तो है कुदरत के Take it slow cause we can't rush this तेरे हिजर ने ये हशर किया है मैंने रब से तेरा जिक्र किया है दिल बेचारा मेरा टूट के ना जुड़ा टुकड़े हुए हैं जान बिखर गया है क्यों करूं फिक्र गुजरे वे कल की फिक्र में ही जिंदगी गुजरती तू रोशनी है मेरी जाने होगा कब सवेरा मुझसे ये अंधेरी रातें नहीं कटती शहर के हैं लोग बड़े संग दिल तुम तो इस शहर की नहीं लगती यहाँ लोगों के एहसास साथ वक्ती, मैंने दिल की बातें दिल में ही रख ली। जिंदगी अजीब है, इंसान भी क्या चीज है, क्यों है तेरे मेरे बीच दूरियां, think on it, give me a reason. Party in the deep ends, baby, भेजूंगा एक late text maybe. I don't wanna get too crazy, but I swear to God, तू अंबरा दा नूर, रहंदी सारेयां तो दूर, तेरा जायज़ है गुरूर. I see the way you looking at me, baby, खड़े खड़े दूर. I got cameras on me everywhere I go, मैं थोड़ा मशहूर, मैं बड़ा मजबूर.
सोबतें खराब मेरी पहले से, जी आप जनाब तेरे कहने पे, नजरअंदाज के ये गूंगे सारे बेरे थे, क्या वादे हो वफाओं के जो सबके दो तीन चेहरे थे. रहते ज्यादा सड़कों पे पर प्यासे जैसे सेरे पे, लहू से भरते कागज तो फिर कैसे ना यूं बहने दे. वही खड़े हैं फेरे पे, वही बोलेंगे रहने दे, ठहरे पे इशारे पे जख्म तो सारे गहरे थे. गरजते नहीं है सीधा बरसते, तड़प ये ऐसी के सारे तरसते, हर फर्द के दोनों कंधों पे फरिश्ते. तुम क्या बताओगे कब सही थे कब गलत थे. I don't know, I keep calling on your phone. I'm not alone, but I always feel alone. अलग कहानियाँ अलग ही मेरे zone, जो सोचा कभी ख्वाबों में आज करता हूँ मैं own. I got cameras on me everywhere I go, you know how I roll, baby, keep it on the low. Always on the road, I will see you at the show. मैं बड़ा मजबूर, रातें जागा रहूँ रोज, दिल में जो बातें वो अब खुद से करूँ. कहानियाँ खत्म नहीं हुई हैं शुरू, तू मेरे पास होके भी है कितना दूर. तू ही मेरी आस जैसे तू ही है सुकून.
तू अंबरा दा नूर, रहंदी सारेयां तो दूर, तेरा जायज़ है गुरूर. I see the way you looking at me, baby, खड़े खड़े दूर. I got cameras on me everywhere I go, मैं थोड़ा मशहूर, मैं बड़ा मजबूर.
What's not to like? What's not to like, guys? What can I say? There's nothing I can say that you don't already know. Loved it. It's a vibe. It's an absolute vibe. And I have to give props first to Joke for picking, I think, what is the xylophone as like the bass sound of this. It is the xylophone, right? I think so, because we used to play it as kids, and that's the sound. Yeah. I just looked up xylophone. I love it. I love it. I can't believe he picked that as the thing. They haven't written the instruments here, so I don't know. But I'm guessing it's that. And I loved it. I loved the arrangement. Immediately, like right at the second the music started, you like vibe hai. So well done, Joke. How does he do it? He gets the pop vibe right every time. And in a different way, not with the same kind of electronic sounds, not with the same kind of beats. There's always something unique he brings to even a pop commercial track that he's working on. So very, very innovative and brilliant. Loved it. That being said, the set, this was full boiler room vibes, na? Boiler room. Boiler room vibes. To enunciate. Hannah, wasn't it? I think that's where they kind of took the thought of a club setup. But I have to say, and I think I said this last time, did I say it in two-tone? Which reaction did I say it in, where he was wearing this very loud silver jacket and I was like, this looks like a solar power plant. Why are we trying to power up a whole village? Was it? I don't know. What is happening with that like, I mean, this is just my personal thing, don't take it. That big chunky chain that Anjum is wearing, it's what is it called nowadays? The drip, or what is it? Ice, the ice that he's wearing, whatever word. I don't know where these terms come from, but okay. I was actually having a chat with a friend in the nursery. He's like, what is ice? I was like, you don't know ice. Ice is the diamonds. I don't know why I am now educating people on all this lingo. But okay, that necklace, if I see someone wearing something that chunky and bright, in a club, I will run in the opposite direction. And I don't know, I just have to say this. I feel like these kind of like elements are very cliche now, you know? They're very cliche. We should just leave. I think Anjum would have looked way better without those chunky necklaces. Are they called necklaces, by the way? Are they called chains? I don't know the right term for guys. Okay, whatever. That's my one thought there. But yay, the song now. Let's get to it. I loved. I honestly can't decide whose verse I like more. Um, but I think 19-20 ka fark hai. I like Eunice's slightly more. Slightly more. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. It's not just that the lines were he wrote many layered thoughts and deep thoughts in a vibey song. It was his delivery of them, which I don't know if you remember. Towards the end of his verse, I was just like, what? Like, you know how I've said to you guys in the past, in a few of the YS reactions and TY reactions, that he's like, it feels like he's got this smile on his face and he's just sitting back on his couch and he's just like, like he's just like lazy, lazy delivery. That is very typical TY. He's doing that, and he's done that at the starting point in a lot of his verses in the last 6 months, I feel. So you're constantly like, as soon as he starts, you have the smile on your face because he's so chill when he's delivering that starting bit, and he keeps that for like 2 lines or 4 lines. But in this song, he did a whole verse, the entire verse. I mean, it's not easy to carry that sort of delivery and that kind of laziness in your, the lines were just like, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not saying it sounded muddled or anything. It sounded super clear. And the way he does this lazy delivery of his is very, very vibey. And now it's becoming like very signature Eunice. That's what I'm trying to get to. So the way he delivered his verse in this song and kept that style, I loved it. I loved. And for the first time, and this is why I'm saying 19-20, so for the first time, when Anjum came in and started the song, it was a hook. So I liked the vibe and the flow, but his voice didn't hit me the way his voice usually does. And I think that was by design. I think they decided not to play on the bassiness of his voice in this particular track, just for the, to keep the sort of pop vibey zone of it. I think that's my thought. So yeah, I loved it. That being said, I do want to go over the lyrics because as they do, even in a pop song, even in a vibey song, they will pack in some very deep thoughts, and they will do like cute sort of callbacks to their old songs, which I think happened here as well, by both of them, because some lines were very familiar. As soon as they fell on my ear, I was like, ye suna hai. So that happened. Okay. And also just my personal kida, every time Anjum is on a track and he doesn't do yeah, I have to cut 5 points. Just say -5 for no yeah. I know you can't fit it everywhere, but just do it. Somehow kahi side se kahi pe ghusa do. Kahi what do you call that? Ad-libs mein ghusa. But ghusa do kahi pe. Anyway, -5 for that, but let's go through the lyrics. Tu ambra da noor, rendi sareyan to dur, tera jaiz hai gurur. I see the way you're looking at. First of all, every time this baby came, okay, let's get this clear once and for all. Am I being really weird for not liking this word? I hate this word, baby. I don't know. Is it weird of me to not like it this much? Do you all use it a lot? I don't know. Tell me. I'm very open to differing thoughts on this, but yeah. So anyway, I see the way you're looking at me. Khade khade dur. I got cameras on me everywhere I go. Main thoda mashhoor, main bada majboor. Nice. This is the thing. When you nail the hook, just nail the hook. The lines are so good and so easy to sing along. You got to keep it simple, but you got to say cool things as well. So, you know what I feel? I feel if Joke and Anjum got together and created a 5-minute track in which Anjum just kept singing a hook. There was a verse, it was just a hook on repeat for 5 minutes. Hit hai boss. It would just #1 on Spotify charts. I'm just saying, it's so good. Every time he nails the freaking hook. The last time he did that was in, of course, an Open Letter, but other than that, in Been a While. What a hook. Just love it when he sings. Okay, moving on. कभी मिले बैठे फुर्सत से, नशा है तेरी कुर्बत में, ये खेल तो है कुदरत के, टेक इट स्लो cause we can't rush this. तेरे हिजर ने ये हशर किया. What is हिजर again? I keep forgetting. तेरे हिजर ने ये हशर किया है, मैंने रब से तेरा जिक्र किया है, दिल बेचारा मेरा टूट के ना जुड़ा, टुकड़े हुए हैं जान बिखर गया है. All these lines. क्यों करूं फिक्र गुजरे हुए कल की, फिक्र में ही जिंदगी गुजरती है. अग्रीड, अग्रीड. तू रोशनी है मेरी, जाने होगा कब सवेरा, ये अंधेरी रातें रातें नहीं कटती. आई लाइक. सैड. शहर के हैं लोग मेरे संग दिल, तुम तो शहर के नहीं लगती. वेट, I like this whole section. I'm going to say it again. I've ruined it. um तेरे हिजर ने ये हशर किया है, मैंने रब से तेरा जिक्र किया है, दिल बेचारा मेरा टूट के ना जुड़ा, टुकड़े हुए हैं जान बिखर गया है. क्यों करूं फिक्र गुजरे हुए कल की, फिक्र में ही जिंदगी गुजरती. तू रोशनी है मेरी, जाने होगा कब सवेरा, ये अंधेरी रातें नहीं. तू रोशनी है मेरी जाने हो तू रोशनी है मेरी, जाने होगा कब सवेरा, ये अंधेरी रातें नहीं कटती. शहर के हैं लोग मेरे संग दिल, तुम तो शहर की नहीं. यहाँ लोगों के हैं साथ साथ वक्ती, मैंने दिल की बातें दिल में ही रखी. यू विल हैव टू टेल मी व्हाट वक्ती इज. मैंने दिल की बातें दिल में ही रखी. उफ. जिंदगी अजीब है, इंसान भी क्या चीज है. दीज आर गुमान की लाइंस है ना. याद है, हाँ, गुमान की लाइन. um, क्यों है तेरे मेरे बीच दूरियां, आई थिंक ऑन एंड गिव मी अ रीजन, पार्टी ऑन द डीप एंड्स बेबी, भेजूंगा एक लेट टेक्स्ट मे बी, आई डोंट वांट टू गेट टू क्रेजी. आई लव दिस सेक्शन though. It's very cool. But I swear to God, tu अंबर आता नहीं. कहते सारे हैं, I love the hook. I can just listen to this hook over and over. यही हुक को 5 मिनट्स के लिए लूप कर दो. Just release a reprise. Okay. Eunice's verse is a beautiful verse. How can he deliver this in that lazy tone so effortlessly, yet with the emotions intact? And from start to end of the verse, it's not a small verse. That is what I'm surprised at. That's why I love this verse so much. Okay, let's carry on. सोबतें खराब मेरी पहले से, सोबतें खराब मेरी पहले से, जी आप जनाब तेरे कहने पे, नजरअंदाज किया ये गूंगे सारे बहरे थे. ओहो, क्या वादे हो वफाओं के, जब सबके दो तीन चेहरे थे. लव इट. रहते ज्यादा सड़कों पे पर प्यासे जैसे सहरा पे, लहू से भरते कागज तो फिर कैसे ना यूं बहने दे. नाइस. वही खड़े हैं पैरे पे, वही बोलेंगे रहने दे. ओहो, ओहो. ठहरे हुए इशारे पे जख्म तो सारे गहरे थे. ब्रो. गरजते नहीं है सीधा बरसते, तड़प ये ऐसी कि सारे तरसते. उफ. हर फर्द के दोनों कंधों पे फरिश्ते, तुम क्या बताओगे कब सही थे कब गलत है. ओहो. I don't know, I keep calling on your phone, I'm not alone, but I always feel alone. Hard relate happened. अलग कहानियां, अलग ही मेरा जोन, अलग ही मेरे जोन, जो सोचा कभी ख्वाबों, आज करता हूँ मैं own. I got cameras on me everywhere I go. You know how I roll, baby. Keep it on the low, always on the road. I will see you at the show. मैं बड़ा मजबूर, रातें जागा रहूं रोज, दिल में जो बातें वो अब खुद से करूं. ओ, कहानियां खत्म नहीं हुई है शुरू, तू मेरे पास होके भी है कितना दूर, तू ही मेरी आस जैसे तू भी है सुकून. Oh, who hurt you, bro? That's the only thought I have, but so nice. So this is kind of like both of them are in the, let's just go to what they're saying, the message of the song. They're dealing with the loneliness side of being famous, correct? Play out their gritty love story in the fast city life. Okay, so it's not really in the fame aspect of it, just in the fast city life aspect of it. Okay, love it. What else can I say? Somebody's commented their young stunners have stunned us again. This is worse than all my jokes. I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay, chalo, love it. It's going on loop. That's it. हो गया. Let me know VELO Sound Station 2.0 में आपका favorite अब तक कौन सा गाना है. Right now, I'm gonna say this one. But I have all your other requests on my list as well. So ठीक है, देखते हैं. But whatever the show is doing this season, they're doing it right. On that note, and they've calmed down with the hashtags also. Can I just say? Okay, so we're sticking with the hashtag pop don't stop and let the music pop. But other than that, all the other hashtags have disappeared. Thank God. Good. Hilarious. Okay, chalo, I'm going now. Let me know what else I should get to. Tuk, 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 tuk. The Vipers are coming on. Hit these buttons. Hit the dislike one also. I don't mind. Whatever. Just hit a button before you close this tab. It helps the channel grow. Come on, go do it. Okay, take care of yourselves. Little Oil Pass.
तू अंबरा दा नूर रहिंदी सारेयां तो दूर तेरा जायज़ है गुरूर I see the way you looking at me baby खड़े खड़े दूर